Do you think like there is sort of a stigma that you're an influencer when it then comes to trying to cross over into something sort of taken more seriously, I might say?
Yeah, I mean, for me, definitely, I've experienced that, and it really does not matter how big of an influencer you are or how much of a following you have. I think casting, producers, directors, they look at it obviously because there is some sort of benefit there in terms of marketing, but they really don't care. It really comes down to, can you act? Have you had experience in the past and whatnot? So for me, it was, yeah, at the very beginning, extremely difficult because I am an influencer, right? Like by
It's almost
definition.
awkward to say for some weird reason. Why? It's awesome. It's marketing. It's people following you. So then why is it sort of like a weird thing like, oh, I'm an influencer, but I don't want to say it?
Yeah, I think it is. Me personally, I think it is because I consider myself coming from the traditional background because the only thing I've ever wanted to pursue was acting. So
Right.
for me, I feel like I'm wearing the wrong shoes,
Yeah.
whenever I talk about it. Although I am an influencer, so I don't discredit the fact that that's like one of the bigger realms in my life. But yeah, it's just, for me personally, it's weird. For other people, I don't know. Some people just don't like. People want to be on that A-list celebrity level,
Yeah.
regardless of whether they're even doing anything valuable enough to be like in the performing arts or anything that's like, notable. So I think people just want to not be called an influencer. They want to be taken more, seriously in the celebrity realm. But it's like, but can you though?
How do you shake that then? Like if you're trying to like get into this celebrity world, how do you shake that stigma and be taken more seriously?
I think it just comes down to talent and whether or not you're capable of, separating yourself, men from the boys. You know?
But you found that when you first went into these rooms that they were like, oh, you're an influencer, huh?
Immediately. Yeah. Like I've been auditioning now for around 7 years. I moved to LA when I was 20. So these last 7 years, I've kind of, as I book more jobs, I noticed that there's more of a flow now where people are like, oh, okay, yeah, he's done this and that. So they'll look forward to me auditioning to see, okay, what's he going to do with this? But yeah, I remember like some early auditions going into them and casting directors are already like, kind of sitting there like smuggish, like, all right, like, all right, let's see this real quick,
Right. Damn, man, that's so. Do you think that you would have got booked on some of those films or one of those films had you not been an influencer? Do you think that it counted against you on some of those previously like gone for castings?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like there's certain projects that they're casting for where they want more so the unknown actor where they don't have a face to the name. And I think for me, I definitely think that there were issues with that.
As someone who it wants to be an actor more than they want to be an influencer, you must go, damn, maybe I shouldn't have even got an Instagram account to begin with. I should just done acting.
Yeah, there's definitely been those thoughts, and those have been the hardest to struggle with because like I've grown so much and learned so much about social media and creating and being a director, being a writer, being a producer, being a DP, being the performer, that I feel like I wouldn't have learned if I didn't get into this realm. There's pros and cons for sure on every side.